Let's do this. Let me open up my assignments. It's gonna be time to wade through dialogue now. You know, gotta be time efficient. In this event, I'm probably not gonna find the story interesting at all.
Let me just confirm. Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance. Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods. When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
That's right. This is the ideal
fall.
season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grand Master wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late. Hey, wait up!
Why do those two knights look so...
Sun, water, wood, earth.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the
Well,
traveler...
hello there, young lady.
What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonius headquarters all of a sudden?
Should we do things too?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's happened
Good.
is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again?
Not the acting Grandmaster?
The Grand
The
Master of the Knights
Grand
of Favonius?
Master?
Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition? So, What did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
It's only normal, isn't it? Bet you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Gene says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that. Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
Maybe he's just a coward.
The acting Grand Master is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters, and we'll see what the letter says. We do miss our honorary knight, after all. It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine! See you soon!
All right, take care now.
A great plan and then some. Wow, they really just gave up and decided that, you know what, because I'm such a rebel. Ah, here it is.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
I safer to focus on Marisa instead of Marisa. Mouse.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know
Oh
you
god,
two would
oh
be
my
coming.
god, what
So
the
you
fuck are
heard
those
about the
jiggle
letter?
physics?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kinda nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Sounds like a girl's name, lol.
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean. Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings,
Basic
everyone.
math bullshit.
This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I continue?
Go ahead, Mika.
All right.
fuck.
Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
The captain?
Oh.
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect
Open
that's because
parenthesis.
this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis. Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago.
Is this
We'll
usually
be
how
able to sleep
Varkas...
much better now that we
The
don't need to worry
Grandmasters,
about
I mean,
him
excuse me,
anymore.
respect.
I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlese Fest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlese Fest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His left, not mine. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page. P.P.S. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa. Oh,
For me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Weinlese Fest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Weinlese Fest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important. But, Fatui Schmatui, the real big deal here is the Weinlese Fest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Of course.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
It's honestly pretty relaxing doing assignments while listening to the story, and never mind, the story's done. But oh my god, that cutscene! Did they really have to do that? Was that really necessary? Is this supposed to hype us up for this character? Why? I hate the Genshin story rewriters so much!
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
I am filled with nothing but hatred and disdain.
Hello. May the Animo Archon protect you.
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaya? Please, don't mind me. Oh, wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya, what should I say?
Don't be so reliant on your seniors.
Mika, how have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
That's right, and also the legendary Paimon.
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Eula now. Please excuse me.
Aw, he just left. Well, that's too bad. Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you. Give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine. In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time. Well, what do you think? Glad you tagged along this time? A little birdie told me that you'll be staying in Mondstadt for the Weinlese Fest. Hope you enjoy yourselves.
Am I playing too conservatively right now? Mind if I butt in?
Ah, Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now.
Don't sweat it.
If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Weinlese Fest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa,
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Long time no see.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vinelesa Fest. Could you tell us more about it?
Yes, of course. The Vinelesa Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Anemo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is.
Ah!
No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Anemo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Vinelesa Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Vinelesa Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Anemo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Anemo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Words?
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a Windbloom is.
It's a flower?
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Anemo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well. And the
Holy shit, how are you
Vinelesa Fest
still alive?
remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Vinelesa Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
You did mentor him.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his Lupical, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow! Well, come on! Let's go find Razor! He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
There's something else, isn't it?
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a
Somehow.
good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you.
Fine.
Thank you, sweetie.
Okay, fine.
Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get. As his teacher, I have a duty to give him the best education and guidance that I can. I'll make sure I'm prepared by the time you get back. Go on now, cuties. I'll leave Razor in your hands.
Has Lisa's voice actors always been this breathy?
Is there something else you would like to discuss? It was good of Mika to bring the letter back all this way. Knowing that everyone is safe and sound is the best encouragement I could ask for. Still, I hadn't counted on the captain making an appearance. The Grand Master has a rather unconventional way of describing things. But even then, I've never heard him give such high recognition to anyone before. If you ever encounter the captain on your own journey, be on your guard. He is not someone to be underestimated. Is there something else you would like to discuss? Mika tells me that rather than rejoining the expedition party, Grand Master told him to return to his post in Eula's reconnaissance company after delivering the letter. Land surveyors are usually situated in the vanguard of an army on the move and are tasked with exploring previously uncharted territory. It looks like the expedition must have entered into a much less intense phase. Have you had the chance to speak with Mika yet? When he's with people he hasn't met before, he tenses up and stands bolt upright. I really wish he had a little more self-confidence. Is there something else you would like to discuss?
Whoops. My bad.
There is still some preparation to do, but don't worry, everything's on track. Actually, while we're on the topic, I have an assignment I'd like to give you. Namely,
Great.
enjoy the festival to the fullest. Any objections? Is there something else you would like to discuss?
Bye.
Goodbye. I wish you a very pleasant Vinelesa Fest.
Success.
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right?
It's his
How
home.
do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
Teleport. Oh. Yeah, I think this is for the best. Yeah, no point, these are lost causes.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use.
Eh?
Huh? What is it?
Electro.
Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
Now this is sus.
Look! There's another trap up ahead! And can you feel that electro energy too? The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going.
No Helitro's around. That's good.
Razor! Are you there?
Wolbucks.
All right, the last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow,
Urashi
Razor!
Taro.
This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupercal, makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
I'm just pretty surprised you're even talking to other people in the first place.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Oh, I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Sounds complicated.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things.
Sure.
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diona was little, if I got
I
back
was
away
about
from
to
a hunt
mention
one
that.
night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well,
I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added
Canon
into the
that
mix.
Kogasa runs
It might push me to
babysitting
want to figure
as
out
well
once
as
and for all where he comes
blacksmithing
from and
duties
where he's going.
Seems
on the
like a
human
similar
village.
take to Lisa's.
That's honestly pretty adorable.
Maybe
if that's
all
the case.
mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
The sooner the better, I always say.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
How about this? Here's the plan.
Okay,
Gru
got it.
insert
Right,
Gru
let's head
doing
back.
plan
We don't wanna
meme
keep
from
him waiting.
Despicable Whatever here.
Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook.
You know, Varka.
Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh.
Is he trustworthy?
Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
We got your back, fam.
That's right. And old
No
Uncle
knives.
Broadcat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you.
I wonder if anyone will get that joke.
I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Vine Laser Fest starts.
Bye, Draf. See you again next time.
How's my razor? How's that possible? Let me try Razor. I can probably borrow officials. These are really crappy. Yikes. Now this one's good, I guess, at least. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a constellation for Dory.
Huh? Hmm.
Right, physical.
We're going to hunt.
Kea would be good. Eh,
Make sure to
let's
keep up.
alternate Razor and Rosaria. Who would be the healer? Guess just
We
more
can
and
do
more
this!
Mara. Will do. Ah! How did we immediately judge that a book would be good like that? I don't think that's how it works. I do want to use Kea instead. Like, I like Rosaria's crit support. How's Kea cooking? Passable. At least by my standards. I'll stick to Rosaria. Razor can enjoy a harem. Although I doubt he has the capacity to do that.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf
Box.
cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Oh yeah, I wanted to. I need water. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think this is enough lost word for today. I need to do my assignment. I've been playing some Cytoid as of late again. And I found a trap song of all things, composed by the it's an official song for Genshin, and it's Sumeru themed. And yeah, it's pretty wacky. It's a cool song. It's super short, and it speeds up near the end and makes for a really frantic, short but sweet and incredibly difficult Cytus chart.
Yes.
I've been
I
wanting
am
to record
sure.
myself playing it again, doing some blind songs. First try attempt stuff.
This is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or
Oh,
something.
come on, Paimon, you're so inconsiderate.
You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent. I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother's scent.
How would you even know that?
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find.
Right, I got some functions I gotta solve. Let's
This
do
woolen
them.
hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must
Hi.
be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guide? Wait. Hey.
Right, I suppose I should solve this
This
using
wine bottle is still
paper.
half full.
Although there is
And
this
there's
part
a
of the
note
map.
stuck on it. 1,000.
The pages.
1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 Wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 Wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 Wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something
Are we supposed to
pretty
simplify
important
these? It
about
just says find.
Oh, Paimon has an idea. Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff? Maybe it'll tell you something.
Oh yeah, language.
Okay.
Did I ever finish talking about that? Of me being called a prodigy? I obviously don't consider myself one. I consider myself an idiot.
Seems really in the zone.
But anyway,
And is that a smile?
given the school I
Find
attend,
anything?
which shall go unnamed,
Sweet, cold,
mostly for
a
personal
little
reasons.
bitter. I like many things all mixed together. Ugh, but things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
Alright, so 2x squared plus 3x
It's
plus
okay,
1.
Razor. Don't push yourself too
How do you
hard.
simplify this?
What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost
Again,
the Vine Laser Fest. Everyone
sure
who
if I
knows
should- I can
anything worth
simplify
knowing about
this.
wine will be gathering in Mondstadt.
Anyway,
Surely
it's an
someone will know a
English-speaking
thing or two about
campus,
Thousand Wind wine.
so many things are in English there. However, it's very clear that not a lot of people in that school actually know English. Like, I swear, if my brother, who also went to that school, he's graduated now, he works now.
Make sure you don't miss
It's
the
still
opening
kind of hard for
ceremony,
me to
cutie.
believe, honestly. I
Everyone
don't know
will
why.
be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draff.
Interesting comparison.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupercal about Human Mother
Because,
and Human Father.
yeah.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
Sometimes I perform poorly and I like complaining, but whenever something bad happens,
As Razor's
I
teacher,
usually like
I'm
to
so happy to see him taking
believe
this
that
first
it's
step.
purely my fault. But with how
you must be
terrible the
tired from running
grammar and
around trying to
sometimes the
find
spelling
Razor.
of and
Why don't you rest here a
pronunciations
while? I'll make
of
you a
stuff
nice
are-
cup of tea.
sometimes it's really easy for me to just blame the campus for my mistakes. But yeah, that's my story. Again, just like with the Pro Controller story I told to Toryu, it's mostly just me complaining. Yeah, I guess I can... Easy enough. It's x squared and x without a square are two separate things. I can't combine those. And 1 is also just its own separate thing. I can't simplify these. Unless there's something I'm missing, and again... there's the chance that I'm overcomplicating things. I remember my previous math teacher also reiterating the importance of language, which I really just can't help but find ironic, because the language is so terrible. Not just for math. But again, like I said, it could just be me being an idiot. Yup.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Weinlese Fest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience
pretty
the
weird
joy of the
wording.
harvest.
Oh, no, wait, that's...
When Windcoming
I
Day
see.
arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Right, so it's supposed to be like this, right? Unless I
So
mixed it
many
up.
people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta find.
Find? Who?
Just some
I'll write
turned
them
up boy.
both down.
But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
Ha! I mean, I have the book now, I may as well read up, but like, my laziness knows no bounds.
Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
Yo, been a while.
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy
Wow,
and two is
Paimon
merry,
analyzing
how many enchanting
literature.
exactly.
Reading between the lines.
Oh, don't say
Amazing.
that.
Paimon's
This
actually
festival has
using
so
her
much more to
brain.
offer than just drinking.
She actually has one.
Anyway, hey
Who'da
Razor,
thunk?
how have you been?
Ah, you guys already know each other. That makes things
All
easier.
right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about Thousand Wind wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half
I
bottle
want
of
to
wine
eat some
inside,
stuff.
and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made?
F.
Well, you came to the right
Or
person.
the
I
function
happen to know a little rhyme
squared.
called,
Yeah, that's
well,
simple
as it
enough,
happens,
right? That's
Thousand
just-
Wind wine. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need.
Ta-da!
How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
Okay, I was overcomplicating things.
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent
Yep,
answer.
that song's for you.
Then, hear it you shall.
Oh no, there's gonna be a cutscene,
Fill
isn't
up
it?
the
Nope,
barrels
never
and
mind.
store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause.
That was translated in a
Was
lot
the
of
rhyme help
languages.
to you?
Obviously, the Chinese
Like
text is
wine.
the
A
original,
little
but
sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
that was a good poem.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Do you actually know how wine is
Well,
made,
maybe
Paimon?
it's a
It is
little
boring.
abstract and
Literally.
romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
That too.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer? Nope, Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to. Look, Tone Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
No.
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks.
Indeed.
If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might
There's
have
no
to
fun
start
in
by
being
rolling up
told
your
directly
sleeves.
what anything means.
Rolling
You
up our
think for
sleeves.
yourself.
You mean we need
The
to go
poems
and
I
make
write,
this
I
wine
don't
for
go ahead.
ourselves?
I don't.
And
I
somehow that'll
kinda
teach
just
us
write them.
everything we want to know?
I don't put in some sort of meaning to them.
This better not
I
be
leave
a
that up
prank.
to the readers, including
We've
myself.
known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh,
So yeah,
pain.
my own understanding of my own
I
poems
trust.
aren't the real
I
truth as
want
well.
to try. I want to make wine and find answers.
Are you in the age of consent?
If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in father and mother's wine.
So, this is probably the only reason why Varka waited before giving this box. He didn't want any underage drinking happening on his watch. Drink responsibly, kids.
Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor. Guess we'll have to take Tone Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try. And as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think. As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
You can
I
start
will
with
tell
this
Poem to teacher.
phrase right here. Which is
Then
simple enough.
I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in
Like
2
that.
days?
Boom.
Let's say same place right here?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
But wait, it can be simplified even further. What's this? So what's happening now? The event's starting for real now that all that fluff is gone. Right, here we go. Hold on, I want to simplify this. There we go. Yeah, that's actually as simple as it can go. Maybe I'll read up, but stuff. Oh, what is all this? Fecund blessings. Fecund? I do not know that word, I am afraid. Fuck. Damn it. What a spear. That looks impractical as all hell.
Ah, good. I was hoping we might get to chat some more. I am fond of each and every one of Mondstadt's festivals. But if I'm honest, Weinlesefest has an extra special place in my heart. You know,
Yeah, we heard
the
the
animal
legends.
Archon goes into a slumber after the west wind dies down, leaving the north wind to blow during the winter. Which means this festival is the big feast before the winter slumber. I wouldn't worry yourself too much about him. Staying true to their journey and discovering joy and freedom for themselves is what Mondstadters do best.
And
same goes
getting
for
drunk,
you.
apparently.
You have to find the thing that makes you happy. Mostly because your happiness is very important to me.
I don't get the whole freedom thing.
See you around. Remember, there's no
But the
rush.
inspirations
Take your
in
time, and you'll
Germanic
find all the
culture is
answers that
definitely
you're
very
looking for.
obvious here. As well as other cultures from the West and Europe. Oh, what's this? As well.
Try the best wine in town.
Ah, Clemens. What am I doing? It's just...
Wait! Honorary Knight! And Paimon, the best guide in Teyvat. I humbly beg for your assistance.
Whoa. Did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to make a name for herself? Oh, wait. Haven't we met?
Yes.
That's right. I'm Bernhard, a member of the logistics company under Captain Hertha. Normally, I would hope to become better acquainted before asking for a favor like this, but time's running out, so I really have no choice.
What's up?
Please help me rescue the charity event.
Rescue?
The charity event? Oh, right! Master Jean mentioned that. So, what's happened?
Well, the Knights of Favonius wants to run a stall during the festival. The idea is for all profits from the sales to go to charity. Specifically, the funds will provide support to disadvantaged children and elderly citizens. We drew lots to decide whose job it would be, and as it happened, I was the lucky winner. I really didn't want to screw this up, so I asked all around for advice, but my experience is in inventory and shipping. Now I'm supposed to run a whole shop, but it took me forever just to think of what to sell. I'm already completely out of my depth. And that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
Okay. What do you want us to do? What do you want from us?
Yeah! Also, no need to be so formal. So, you said this is to help out the kids and old folks of Mondstadt, right? Sounds like a great cause! She's an honorary knight, and Paimon's a longtime friend of Favonius. We'll be more than happy to do our part.
We shall help.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Right, let me get down to brass tacks. Before we can open shop, we need to amass a supply of fair brew jellies. This is the basic currency that we will use when running the stall.
Charities.
The wine merchants in the area are in dire need of raw ingredients for winemaking. Sell them raw ingredients, and they will pay you generously in fair brew jellies. Also, there are some international customers looking to purchase beverages in bulk during the Weinlesefest period. They're on the market for an agent to handle their purchase orders. In the interest of establishing a long-term business relationship, these customers are usually willing to offer a generous price. And there's also room for negotiation with the wine merchants. The price difference is ours to keep as commission.
Yeah, I think we really are just supposed to...
For fair brew
I'm
jellies.
overthinking things.
So to sum up,
Math
our
has a
job
tendency
is
to
sell
do that
ingredients
to me.
the wine merchants and place orders for the international
Especially since I'm a
customers,
programmer.
making sure to negotiate the price, right?
Maybe I've been developing bad habits
Sounds
during
much easier than Paimon
these
imagined.
years in math. Yikes.
Really? Well, that's wonderful.
Habits
One
are
order
hard
here
to
with me
break.
already. Mr.
Especially
Xavier
the
from
longer you
Sumeru
practice
wishes to
them.
purchase 50 crates of fruits of the festival. These beverages can be
The
bought from the
reason I'm
Angel
as
Share
good as I
stand.
am with some of
The
the
shopkeeper's
difficult
name is
things I
Gale.
do, such as playing bullet
He's
hells
a
and
very
rhythm
nice
games,
man,
because I
he
try
won't be
my
pushed
best
around.
not to develop any
Please
habits.
consider the price carefully
That way I can be
and try to reach a
fluid,
good
like
deal with
water,
Garog.
like Bruce
I
Lee
should
likes
carry
to
on setting
say.
up the stall now. Once you've gathered enough fair brew jellies, come back here and we'll take it from there. You won't need to worry about supplies for the shop. I'm already in contact with the suppliers, and they'll send everything over once the funds are in place.
Alright, sounds good. We'll find the funds and you sort out the shop.
This is an enormous help. Thank you both ever so much.
I've been trying to come to terms recently with the fact that I have horrible handwriting. I've actually changed the way I write numbers. Since clarity is important when math is involved, most importantly.
Oh? Did you say Cheverme? He's a regular
Rather
customer
than
of
writing
mine.
simply
Always orders around
the
the
way
same
I
amount each time.
write, because the numbers, because it's the fastest way
But
I can
I
write them.
digress. What
I
price
actually
are you offering?
intentionally write a bit slower now. Oh, are you kidding me? Let's start with half.
I'm sorry. Did you even speak to Cheverme before deciding on a price? You must be joking. That's much too low.
Alright, I figured that would happen. How's 75%, eh? Eh? Yeah, that's...
A little lower than I was hoping for, but he's a reliable customer. I think I can make it work. As usual, I will arrange for someone to deliver the goods
Right, where was
directly
I?
to
Oh,
Cheverme's
right.
place
I was
of
talking
business.
about math.
You won't have to worry about a thing.
Yeah.
Just
The
make sure
one
you
I
keep hold of
usually
this
use,
receipt.
the numbers I changed the way I write are the numbers 1, 7, and 0.
Bernhard says we can approach this however we want, just as long as we raise
I used to
all
just
the
write
funds
once
we
as
need.
a single line, but that can sometimes be misconstrued for either the
an
letter I
international
or the
customer.
letter L,
So maybe it's
which is
not
already
worth
pretty
trying
hard
sell
to.
loads of ingredients to the
The
wine
capital
merchants.
I mean,
Still, just to make sure
which
we
is already
covered
pretty
everything,
vague as
let's
it
take
is.
a look at the other wine merchants.
So I actually write a lot, one with a little thingy, like in the,
Paimon, you're here.
you know, that little hook, like in the E in hiragana. You know, a e u e o. You know how you write it, the E character there. Yeah, like that, and then obviously a line. So it's like how you write 1 in Formula 1 racing or something, I guess. Hello.
Thanks. And happy Weinlese Fest to you too. This festival is one of the most popular ones in Mondstadt. I'm so happy I ran into you guys here. I hope you have a great time. Oh, also, I heard from Bernhard that you're collecting Fairbrew jellies. I'm just curious, are you helping out with the Knights of Favonia's charity event?
We sure
Then,
are. Everybody's gotta do their part, right?
The 7.
Stall isn't up and running
Some
yet.
people write the
We're busy
7s
raising
with
funds so
a
they can
line
open
or
for
something,
business.
so that it can't be
There's sure to be
confused
a
with the
bunch of
number
other
1.
problems to deal with once
How
it's
they even
open,
come with
but
that, and
whatever
what
comes
come
up,
up with
we'll
that,
deal with
and
it.
why is that what they came up with? Well, either
You're
way, it's
lucky
the
to have
generally
me.
known and
Now
accepted
that
way
you've
of
joined the team,
the alternative
I just know
of writing
it'll
the
be a
number
huge
7.
success.
So that's how I write it now as well. And
I
as
helped
for
out
the
a
zero,
small charity sale for the Knights
I
once
put a
too.
line in between it and make it look like a slit.
My only contribution was
The slit
standing
sign
out
in
front
science.
and singing.
But you know.
Oh,
Or I guess more
I
accurately,
also
it looks
met
like
the
the
bard,
stop
Venti,
sign.
there.
I
He
guess.
even persuaded me to perform an impromptu song with him.
So as not to
The
be,
music he plays is quite refined and elegant. At first, I didn't want to sing too loudly in case I ruined the style he was going for. But he sang a
since
harmony to guide
since
me in,
zero can be.
and before long, we were sounding great. In the end, the audience loved it, and we sold a lot at the event.
So Barbara's worked with the Tone Deaf Bard before?
I see. Ain't that wacky. Anyway, yeah, the zeros can, again, just like the number 1, can be misconstrued for the letter O. So yeah. Maximizing clarity. Because in the end, even I will have to read and try to understand those for myself one of these days, you know? So save future me the hassle, you know?
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't fit it into the schedule this year. The Church of Favonius wants to hold a sung poetry event somewhere with a nice view during the festival, which means I have to go to rehearsal.
I see.
Yep, sounds like we've each got our own important work to do. Let's give it our all!
Oh, thank you both. Well, maybe I can't stay here and sing, but I still want to do a little something to contribute. I can help promote your stall. Should I make some big posters? Or maybe some flyers to hand out? I'll have to pick a memorable slogan, too. And maybe
As
it'll
long
seem
as you
more
don't lose
sincere
sleep
if I
over
sang
it.
them. Oh, then again, maybe telling people in person would be more effective.
How about singing?
With Barbara helping out on the marketing side, this charity event will get loads more attention.
How about you try combining your activity with the advertising, eh?
It's fine, really. It won't take me too long. Oh, now I feel a little embarrassed. Let me think about it a little more and talk to some other people about their marketing experience. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you later.
Oh, look at this.
And, the Knights and the Church of Favonius are really proud of you.
So,
Aw,
I can technically solve this,
do
but
our best.
should I?
Paimon's even more motivated than ever now. We gotta make sure we do a really great job here.
It says find, not solve for, right? Oh no, what is this? Are you joking me? Alright, well, if it wasn't obvious, I'm actually eating something right now, so... Let's just do the other event quests. And, Nah, they're both near enough. These balloons actually genuinely look terrible, in my opinion. Yeah, as I already mentioned before, my Pro Controller's dead. But good news, just like with the third-party Joy-Cons, I've found a cheap-ass third-party controller. Honestly, it should have been the controller I bought from the very beginning, rather than the one I bought. Has motion controls and Bluetooth connectivity. The whole shebang. Mine is an IR sensor, but like, you know, is that really important? Apple. What? I'm solving your problems now? Well, I am capable, but I'm not. But whether or not I'm happy will depend. For science, I suppose. Right, I'll go get some water. I'll deal with those questions later. Let me focus on the event first. let's do this. Can't charge attack, can I? This minigame is very silly. You look ridiculous. That's actually the entire minigame. Well, we got one quest left. Alright, looks like Barbara being in the team was a good idea anyway, to begin with. Hello there, Lenny. How do you do? What? Nice. Bennett. Well, that takes care of all the quests. So finally, we can get to the actual game. 2,000 points I need. I was able to earn 4,000. So these shouldn't be that difficult. What is this? All the way in Chingsa. Complete the following proxy purchases or purchase requests. Secure funds quickly. Cat's tail. Mint berries. You know what? I'll do this first.
Let the show begin. La 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 la. Yeah. Shake. Drop.
Judgment! Punishment!
That electro damage is actually really pathetic. What's up with that? I know you can do better than this, Razor. Otherwise, I'm switching back to Hu Tao team.
You can't run! Yeah.
I'll protect us. Crumble apart! Ha! Yeah!
Lights out. You can't run!
Come on, we can do it. Let the show begin.
Shade! Starfall! Yeah! Punishment!
Yarg. Pathetic. Disappointing. Hello, catching.
Let's go. Time is
Why
against
not?
us.
I have the strange feeling that you're calling out to me for some reason.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting. We can do this!
I'll bring those back to Veshel when I feel like using her again as well.
Let's dance.
Drop! Don't blink! Hey! Cut to the chase!
Fallen Amber, help! Hi! Ready, steady, go!
Incoming! Speed of light! Hey!
And your electro reaction still costs knockback
Starfall!
against light enemies.
I'll protect us.
I guess I may as well just use Shangling since she's stronger.
Don't blink! Hey!
I can't wait any longer.
Let's dance. Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Speed of light. Hey! Boba, get them! Hey, yeah! Crumble apart! Drop! I'll protect us. La 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 la.
I'll go with a team that doesn't have Sophia. This looks like an interesting team.
Wait for my signal.
Can't wait for the new controller to arrive. It's slated to arrive earliest today and latest Tuesday.
Born of ice and frost. Our bond. Out of my way! Shadows of fate. No touching. Dissipate. Incinerate. Born of ice and frost. Delved into death. Blaze over. Stand with me. Let me scry. Fate is upon you. Boom boom. Breath of the flame.
I got the spear. That's really lame.
Our bond is strong.
Vine Laser Fest.
Diane. Let me see the event. I really don't get this event.
Little Diana. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Where can I get fruits of the festival? So do I just sell everything?
Welcome to the Vine Laser Fest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try making any more sense of this.
Sorry, little Diona is currently taking a few days off.
Yeah, I'm just selling my own shit. Simple enough. Right, well, I could play some more Genshin today, but I want to play some more Zelda. But I do still have my math homework. You know what? I'll play 1 hour of it, or maybe 1.5 hours. Then I'll go back to Genshin and doing math. Big brain. Yeah.